Greetings. I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. Transformation is the heart of our faith. It was true for the Apostle Paul. He was once described like this: "The one who formerly was persecuting us is now proclaiming the faith he once tried to destroy." And they glorified God. He had been transformed. It wasn't an overnight process. There was a period of about 17 years between Paul's awakening to God's grace and when he began his missionary work for the church. Later, in his writings, he spoke of the practical results of this transformation in a person's life. He referred to it in the book of Galatians as the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Author Barbara Brown Taylor tells of the time she spent on a seminary admissions committee. They turned this student down, a student who obviously had few academic qualifications for theological study. But he wrote them from his jail cell to tell them that the parole board would let him out if they let him in. They invited him to plead his case before them. The big guy came in and told them that as a young teenager he had held up a convenience store. All he remembered was brandishing this unloaded gun at the clerk. An off-duty policeman spotted him. Shots rang out. Then, before the oak table of the seminary admissions committee, he pulled up his shirt to show them where the policeman's bullet got him in the gut and went out the other side. "That was my Damascus Road," he exclaimed. "Of course," said Barbara Brown Taylor, "we didn't want to admit him into seminary, but what could we do? We knew Paul's story. If God could make an apostle out of Saul the murderer, what might God do with a guy with a gun?" Indeed, what might God do with you? Wakening Grace is a lifelong process that transforms our lives. Take a moment to reflect as I ask you this: is your transformation into love, joy, peace, patience, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control? Is it moving forward? Will you pray with me? Oh God, thank you for the grace you have offered me. I want to waken to more. Help me today to practice and show love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, gentleness, and self-control. Amen.